Assalamu alaikum, and welcome to Islamic Finance TV's weekly roundup. Because if you're not keeping up with Sharia compliant banking developments, you might as well be trying to pay for your groceries with goats. This week, we've got everything from Indonesia flexing its modest fashion muscles to lock down third place in the global Islamic economy, to Türkiye and the UK signing up to make participation finance the next big export. We'll even peek inside Faisal Islamic Bank's new AI toolkit, because nothing says halal like a chatbot that can recite fiqh rulings. And check out Pakistan's bold move into crypto regulation, complete with its very own digital sandbox. You heard that right. A sandbox for crypto. Not your kid's sandbox. But after the headlines, we're diving deep into something that actually matters for millions of underbanked entrepreneurs. Pakistan's Fintech renaissance. Spoiler alert, it isn't just about slick apps or flashy VC checks. We'll unpack how Haball's record-breaking $52 million raise, backed by Zayn VC and Meezan Bank, is rewriting the rules of supply chain finance, and why this could be the blueprint for financial inclusion across the Islamic world. So buckle up, sharpen your pencils, and let's get into it, Islamic Finance TV style. It's been a dynamic week across the Islamic finance world. In Southeast Asia, Indonesia once again asserted its leadership by retaining third place in the state of the Global Islamic Economy Indicator for 2024 to 2025, a testament to its decade-long climb from 10th and 11th positions in the inaugural report to the top tier today, driven by first-place rankings in modest fashion and a booming pipeline of 40 halal deals worth $1.6 billion in 2023 alone. Over in London, the Participation Banks Association of Türkiye inked a landmark MOU with UK Export Finance during the UK-Türkiye Islamic Finance Forum, aiming to nearly double Turkey's participation finance share from 8% to 15% via joint projects in export financing, trade education, and alignment with global standards. In Egypt, Intellect Design Arena's eMACH.ai digital engagement platform went live at Faisal Islamic Bank, marking a significant step in AI-driven retail banking and reinforcing the role of technology partnerships in modern Sharia-compliant finance. Back home, Pakistan has taken a bold leap by enacting the Virtual Assets Act 2025, establishing the Pakistan Virtual Asset Regulatory Authority, with a built-in Sharia advisory committee and a digital sandbox, all to license crypto firms, combat illicit finance, and pilot a digital rupee under global anti-money laundering benchmarks. Turning to our deep dive, Pakistan's fintech renaissance is neither hype nor a passing trend. It's structural transformation. Regulatory tailwinds from the state bank's mandate for digital supply chain solutions and the RAST instant payment system have catalyzed a fertile ecosystem where underbanked SMEs finally gain access to formal finance. At the center is Haball, whose $52 million pre-Series A round, $5 million equity from Zayn VC, and $47 million strategic from Meezan Bank, has unlocked not just capital, but essential regulatory credibility for Sharia-compliant cross-border B2B payments and supply chain financing. With less than 5% of SMEs currently bank-financed yet responsible for 60% of GDP, Haball's processing of $3 billion in payments and dispersing $110 million to 8,000 clients is merely the opening act of a $9 billion gap the SBP has identified. Looking ahead, Pakistan's geographic and cultural proximity to the GCC offers a scalable template. Haball's modular platform and Meezan partnership are poised to crack markets where Islamic finance assets will soar to $3 trillion by 2027. For investors and policymakers alike, the lesson is clear. Pakistan's fintech ecosystem is undergoing a genuine golden age of regulated, ethical innovation, one whose long-term impact on financial inclusion, cross-border trade, and SME growth will resonate for decades. And that's all for this week's Roundup, proof that Islamic finance isn't just about dusty ledgers and solemn imams, but about real-world innovation that could lift millions out of financial obscurity. From Indonesia's modest fashion runway to Turkey's trade finance handshake and Pakistan's crypto sandbox, yes, I still can't believe that's a thing. Ha ha ha! We've seen the sector flex its muscles. But remember, the real game changer is Haball's vision of plugging SMEs into the digital economy. Because when tiny businesses get access to capital, the ripple effects can reshape entire nations. Join us in our next episode, in which we will uncover how National Bank of Pakistan is leading the pack in a shareholder value surge that's rewriting the playbook for Pakistan's entire banking sector. Spoiler alert, there are spreadsheets and dividends involved. Haha. Until then, stay curious, stay Shariah compliant, and keep it halal on Islamic Finance TV.